Greetings and welcome everyone. My name is Lakita Maka. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much for your support. So guys, I have decided to start a non-profit organization series. So this starts from registering your organization up to sustaining your organization. So yeah, please do let me know if you find this video useful, because in this video I want us to discuss the ins and outs of registering a non-profit organization in South Africa. Obviously, maybe the information may be useful to other people who are in other countries, but I will be speaking from a South African perspective. So, but before we actually get into registering your organization, I want us to actually discuss like what leads you to actually want to register that organization. So there are a lot of people out there who want to create a positive change, who have identified problems in the society, problems that need to be solved. Now, some of these problems will range from poverty, the issues of unemployment, the issues of climate change, and so on and so forth. There are a lot of issues that we can think about. There are a lot of people, a lot of problems that we are facing daily, and a lot of people have tried to solve those problems, and a lot of people are actually doing a lot in the space to solve these issues. But you know, it's never enough. Like with the current unemployment rate, like there's a lot that we can do with the increasing population that needs to be fed. There is a lot that we can do. The increasing poverty, there is a lot that we can do. The issues of drugs in the society, like guys, there is a lot that we can do. So a lot of people are seeking out solutions out there, and a lot of people are doing the most. And there are some people who have started organizations, but they have not registered their organizations. So I just want us to deal with those issues. But one of the things I always ask people is that, okay, before you actually start or you think of starting your own organization, have you thought of maybe joining another registered organization which actually shares the similar objectives or vision with you? Have you joined forces with other people who actually share a similar vision with you? But that is your question. Like, you need to ask that yourself, and that's for you to answer. But if you find out that, okay, I don't have to join an existing organization, or I don't want to join an existing organization, or I have joined an existing organization, but right now I feel I want to start my own organization, I want to create my own legacy, then it's fine. Then how do you go about it? So there are actually various options. So you can either, the first thing that you need to establish is the organization that you're going to establish. Is it a voluntarily association? Is it a non-profit company? Is it a trust? Right? Now, once you have established that, are you going to register this through CIPC, or are you going to register this through the Department of Social Development? Right now, once you have decided to do that, you can either do this manually, or you can actually do it online. And I always prefer online because it's, guys, online is much easier. I'm one person who actually hates queues, so if I want to do something, I actually like opt for the online option. If there is an online option, they might rather do it there. Right, might as well do it there. So yeah, actually So if you offer that option, then you decide, okay, now if you go through the CIPC route, then it means that you have to register your account on CIPC, and then you will need to deposit funds, obviously, because when you register through CIPC, it's actually, I think the last time I checked, it was 175 rands, right? So 125 rands for the registration, and 50 rands for the name reservation. So if you want to reserve your name, then you pay 50 rands for that. Then if you go through the social development route, then it's free. You just need to have your constitution ready. You need to have the details of the founding members ready, right? So if, obviously guys, you cannot start a huge initiative alone. You have to like have people who gonna assist you and who gonna start this vision with you, who gonna start this organization with you, who gonna share the same vision with you. So you need to establish people that you want to work with. Then when you're registering your organization, then those people will be actually the founding members. So you're gonna need their ID numbers, you're gonna need their copies of their IDs. So yeah, then you can be legally registered, right? So maybe you may want to also prolong the process to say, okay, let me not register now, let me start this and see how it goes. Then that's also another option. But if you know this organization or this solution is actually going to work, then you don't have to waste time. Then register, or if you have tried it, have like pilot phases of trying it out, and you see that it's working, or it's actually you are actually creating an impact, then go with it straight away. Register the organization. Then now on the next series or on the next session, we can actually discuss now, how do you then now create a funding proposal for this organization? How do you make sure that you sustain the organization? Maybe we can discuss the social business canvas model. Because if you are creating a civic society organization, then you need to start treating it as a social business so that it can be able to sustain itself. Unless you know you've got a lifetime donor. Then if you've got a lifetime donor, then you don't have to worry about anything. But if you have a donor for, like, let's say 3 years or 5 years, then you need to find ways of sustaining this organization. So this is what we can discuss. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you find this useful, let me know. If you want me to continue with this series, please do let me know. If you find this useful, please share with other people. A lot of people are doing amazing work out here, and we need to support them. We need to make sure that their organizations are registered, they get the funding they deserve, and they are changing the African continent for the better. They are creating impact. So please guys, let me know if you find this useful. I'm gonna come back again with another topic that has to do with non-profit organizations. So yes, once again, thank you so much. If you do find this useful, please like the video and share with other people who might find it useful. And yeah, please do suggest on the comment section down below what else you would like me to consider talking about. And yeah, until next time, thank you so much for joining me.